What if the voters of America were not able to beat the Republican hack in the midterm elections of 2006? Well, we wouldn't be celebrating the cleanup now, would we? No, you see, my friends, you do not know what's going on unless you go to the liberal blogs. Give me a break!
But this is God!
I said thank you! I said thank you very much! God says thank you very much! And God, he said thank you very much! This is God! You do not know what is going on unless you go to the liberal blogs. Hello? Hey, citizens of America, there's no other way to put it. The right wing makes up its own news. The right wing makes up its own news. If you would just go to the liberal blogs, you will know what's going on, and by no other means. Okay, one exception, the international press. Go to the international press, not the American press. You know why. The American press has been destroyed. I'm calm now. The American press has been destroyed, children, by what I, God, call the Rupert Murdoch effect. The Rupert Murdoch effect? Whoa! You do not know what is going on unless you check the international press, or better yet, the liberal blogs. My friends, the right makes up its news. Hello. The right makes up its facts. That's what a right-wing think tank is. Think about that. Think about it. A right-wing think tank is where people with more money than brains, that's the right.
People with more money than brains, that's the right.
Have the facts cooked for them. That's a lot of what you hear on the American media is just folks from the right-wing think tanks. Now, the right-wing think tanks are in no way valid sources of information. The right-wing think tanks, such as the Bloody Heritage Foundation and the Bloody Keto Institute. Hey, I got your Keto Institute right here. Hey, I got your Heritage Foundation right here. I, Perry Logan, have got your right-wing think tanks right here. Hey, welcome once again to the cleanup. The cleanup. That's what's going on in the form of investigations, subpoenas, congressional committees. That's what's going on. You might not know. You might not know. Unless you're checking with the international press, or better yet, the liberal blogs.
Go to the liberal blogs!
Go to the liberal blogs. The liberals are human beings, but they're not like plumb loco like the right. Excuse me, but the real loonies are all on the right. Excuse me, the whole political right is a motley group of crazy white guys. Give me a break. The right are obviously white males who believe what they're gonna believe. No matter what, no matter what. Just by observation, I can't help but notice that the basic whole right-wing thing in the U.S., I'm just talking about in the U.S., the right wing would seem to be just kind of a bunch of aging white males. Thank God, a group of aging white aging white. The political right are just, well, they're not all. In truth, just to speak plainly for a moment, and to stop going, excuse me, but the political right are aging white males, relatively low in IQ. The political right are relatively aging white males, but to speak plainly for a moment, there are a significant number of gals, but it's pretty much a white thing. The political right thing in the U.S. is pretty much a white thing. They can get all kinds of spokespeople and people of color and women to be their little ventriloquists. But if I may quote Jane Fonda, the beautiful and talented and the great American Jane Fonda, I, Perry Logan, would like to take a moment to salute a great American, the beautiful and talented Jane Fonda. The beautiful and talented Jane Fonda, who said there are women on the right, women's spokespeople on the right, but she said that they were ventriloquists for the patriarchy. Yeah, no matter how many people of color or women or whatever, or even like the occasional young person, oh my God! Once in a while the right will somehow suborn a young person. Somehow the right will suborn a young person or debase the mind of a person of color. But it makes no matter. It's just a bunch of dumb, crazy, and above all, creepy white guys. Yes, very interesting. Yes, very interesting. But you see, if you apprise yourself of what's really going on, and I would just say the shortest distance to that is a good, responsible, liberal blog. And then you will know that the number of scandals erupting around this most grotesquely corrupt of all administrations. All right, did I become excited? Yes. We are into the cleanup. At least, as I say, I'm pretty sure that the only really trustworthy sources of information on what's going on, all kidding aside, would be the liberal blogs, the good, responsible liberal blogs, keeping in mind liberals are human, or we may have bad eggs in there. I may be a bad egg from the liberal point of view. But the point would be, first of all, that liberals are a heterogeneous group of people. They're everyone except this crazy minority of white guys. Crazy minority